Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday morning to you. I hope you all are having a great Sunday morning. Mine is a little bit rough, but I'm gonna go forward in the name of Jesus as I always do. As y'all saw on the thumbnail, this is an update video mainly. I hopefully won't make it too long. I just wanted to get y'all caught up on all the stuff that was going on with Belle and some of what I've been dealing with in my personal life. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all set up in the tripod, and I'm gonna get this truck cranked up, and I'm gonna pull it more under the shop because it's kind of drizzling and raining a little bit, and I don't want to try to record out in that drizzle. So I'm gonna put y'all in the tripod, and then I'm gonna get y'all get the truck up under the shop so I can show you all the updates and everything that has been done up until this point. To get the truck back up and running and back up under me. So that's what I'm grateful for. I normally be in a little bit of a mental, I guess, I don't know, for lack of a better term, I be in a dark place mentally when my truck ain't right. And then I'd be forced to catch rides and, call out for favors, which I hate doing also, but I do what I do to the best of my ability. And I try to accept help now better than I did when I was younger. Anyway, enough of that. Let me get y'all in the tripod, and then we're gonna get that truck up under here. Pay no attention to my hitch and my giddy up. Went playing with some kids at a birthday party along with my son, thinking that I was still in my younger teens and early 20s, and I pulled something in my leg. But as you can still see, I'm still down here working, still down here trying to get it done. So just ignore it, but pray for me. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, I'm behind the camera now. I'm gonna go and get the truck up under here, and then I'm gonna take y'all back out the camera, not the camera, out the tripod, and show y'all all the updates that I did to the truck. How about that? All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can, but I want to be thorough at the same time because there's a lot of y'all have been commenting on my other videos, making suggestions, trying to help me get to the bottom of my issues. And I sincerely appreciate that too. I mean, I know I don't know everything, and I know y'all don't know everything, but together we'll figure out how to help each other and be a blessing to each other. So, without further ado, to explain, I'm gonna cut this other light on too. To explain what I was telling you about when I pretty much said I had to replace my entire ignition system, that's pretty much what I did. That big red distributor cap is attached to a brand new distributor, brand new internals. I did order it from a performance store on Amazon. I don't remember the brand name because they actually have the sticker. I'm shining this light, but that might be making it worse. The sticker, it would be there, but it's actually on the back side of the distributor, so I can't really show you the brand name of it. But I just got tired of it, man. As you saw, in the short that I also posted about, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of struggling to figure out what exactly was causing me my issues. So I'm like, bump it. I know it's in the ignition timing realm, so I'm gonna just start replacing what I need to replace. So what I did was put a complete distributor in. I replaced the spark plugs, and when I got it running, it still was running funny. Like I know how Belle's supposed to run. When you know your vehicle, And I was like, something wrong. So I went over to the driver's side and I just sit and listen while it was running. Carburetor tune probably 85 to 90% right now. So I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be in the fuel issue. A lot of you guys was talking about this filter too. I'm gonna zoom in some so you guys can see it. I replaced that recently. This filter. I added it in, not replaced it, because I didn't have one at first. And a lot of you guys were saying to be careful with that on the kind of, sometimes they come apart and they put fuel everywhere, which fuel and heat on these headers don't mix, and you end up burning your vehicle down. But I'm gonna get another style, but I'm gonna continue to have a filter before the inlet on the carburetor. But back to what I was telling you, I listened on that side, and all I heard was the normal, individual firing down the primary tubes of the header. When I got over here, I heard a random tick, and it wasn't like valve tick or nothing like that. It was tick from a spark plug wire being burnt. So I'm like, man, come on. I done replaced and reran them wires like twice, trying to not run them how I got them now. But with the way, I'm not blaming the headers. I'm just saying with the way that they're designed, because Hedman, Hooker, Schoenfeld, I think that's how you pronounce it. A lot of different brands make the long tube headers, and they route the primary tubes a different way, which is cool. I mean, whatever worked for your application, it is what it is. My issue was when I ran them under the header. I need to get my light. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about, because I didn't have no issues with the driver's side. I can run them under. I didn't burn nail wire on this side. It's this passenger side. This particular. Let me get this thing where I can set it up. Y'all bear with me. Let me put you on pause right fast so I can set this light up. All right, that's better. This particular primary tube, man, I'm not gonna touch it because it don't take long for them to get hot, even when it's idling for a little bit. When I ran the wires down the backside and under the primary tube, for whatever reason, number 6 would always get burnt. 8 would be fine, 2 and 4 would be fine, but number 6 would just constantly burn. I threw them in the trash, but y'all know how burnt spark plug wires look. I ain't got to put that on camera. So what I did was I just went to AutoZone, got a replacement set. These are just your Duralast 8mm replacement wires. Because I have a HEI distributor in this truck, I obviously can't get distributor spark plug wires for this truck if it's stock, because the length may be a little bit different. So I just tell them like 79 Impala or 80 C10 pickup truck, anything that came with a V8 and a HEI distributor is what would fit on this truck. But you all know, some of you make your own wires and everything, which I started to try to modify and do, but I was like, no, I'm just leave it alone and run them back how I had them before. But this time I put zip ties as my wire looms, and I put the boots back on them, even though they didn't like prevent the wires from being burnt, but they kind of reduced some of the heat a little bit. So if I wanted to take this a step forward, I would get ceramic coated headers and potentially get them like heat wrapped or whatever, but I don't like that either, because the downside of that is sometimes the heat wrap hold moisture onto the primary tubes, and it'll cause the header to rust from under the wrap. So I didn't want to do that either, because I plan on only putting these headers in one time unless I do a LS swap or a big block swap. then I'll have to, do that all over again. But that's pretty much what I did. I got my ignition timing currently set. I'm pointing. I got to get the camera together. I got my ignition timing currently set at 4 degrees advanced. I did not check total timing yet, so I don't know if it's the same as when I had the other distributor in it. And also, I wanted to tell you guys that the distributor that I took out, I didn't throw it away. It had a brand new XL HEI control module in it. I kept it just in case something go left with this one, but I want to at least give it a chance to, do what it's supposed to do. So there you have it. This your update. I'm glad to be driving it again. I'm down here at peace in my home, away from my house. Notice I said home, away from my house. I'm not talking about my mama house where I grew up at or my grandma's house. I'm talking about this. This is my peaceful place. This is where I can come and, just kind of just wind down. I don't even have stuff that I sometimes need to do when I'm down here. I mean, as you can see, I still got my partner engine setting up under here. I'm working on my Uncle CJ truck, trying to get it straight for him, off and on. And then it's like 2 Tahoes and a Suburban that's over there now on the other side that I got to do. But, they're not pressed about it. And I can't move too quick now with having a bad left wheel. So it is what it is. To God be the glory. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on it and let you know what was going on. I do not know. Let me get y'all turned around. Hold on a minute. I do not know what's next for me. I'm just kind of recording and taking advantage of what content I can post. But I do want to take the time to appreciate each and every one of you, new and old subscribers that's been with me since day one. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate y'all commenting. I always try to respond to your comments, even if they negative, up to the point of getting disrespectful. Because I know a lot of y'all wouldn't say what you would say on somebody's video to them in person. That'll get you punched in the mouth. But I try to stay positive. I'm just being real with you. But I try to stay positive because I wouldn't disrespect nobody like that, and tell them this and that and the third on their video when I don't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of. So just stay humble, continue to love each other, continue to stay blessed, and we all here, to help one another. So keep the disrespect at a minimum. Not that it happened, but keep the disrespect at a minimum, and I'm going to continue to try to do what I'm doing to bring y'all the best content that I possibly can in hopes that it'll be a blessing to you. Because I got to do what I do. Ain't nobody doing it for me. But I record it because if somebody else going through it, it might help them. But that's it, man. I'm going to go ahead and close y'all out. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. So be blessed. Be encouraged. Keep wrenching. I'll see y'all next time.